Right, good afternoon Facebook, it's Alistair at Lazarus training here. It's Thursday, it's 2 o'clock, so we're broadcasting as promised. Got to apologise, first of all. Our plan for today was that we were going to broadcast from one of our first aid on locations courses, our media specific first aid course, which we're running in London, but they've had a few technical hitches. So bad news is you've got me again instead. The success of the nosebleed video was quite interesting the other week. There's been hundreds of you watching it and commenting and sharing it, which is superb. It's exactly what it's there for. But we thought we'd do another little bit of basic first aid, and it's actually, we're going to look at how to use a plaster. Now I know that might sound a bit stupid, but a lot of people, the experience of using a plaster on a small wound such as this is that it goes on and it's great for about 10 minutes and then it falls off. And normally that's because you've applied it slightly wrong. Now bear with me insulting your intelligence if you know this stuff, but plasters are designed to stick to themselves, not to you. So what we're going to do is going to open up a plaster. I think Rhiannon's going to come in just slightly closer so we can see my hand. Now I'm that dedicated to Facebook Live, I've even injured my finger last night when I was doing my dinner. So what we do with our plaster, I'm not going to be totally aseptic in my technique here, but you'll get the idea, is we aim to get the pad bit over the wound. Once we're happy we're going to do it. This is the weird bit, is that you put these two together so they stick to each other slightly. Yep. And now the idea is that you can use that as a bit of a lever to pull it tight and it sticks back to itself. So as I was saying, the idea of the plaster is it sticks to itself, not to you, and that's what we mean by that. So stick the sides and pull it tight and that will stay on there now. Now it's a bit of a mixed blessing. We don't want plasters to stay on there forever. They're only meant to be a temporary measure, particularly when the wound itself might be exposed to dirt or to the wetness, etc. So this will stay on now probably to about tea time. Be a good time for me then to take the plaster off and examine the wound. Things I'm worried about is any signs of infection. Now hopefully a little cut like that's not going to get infected in my day-to-day life, but if I start to see redness there, if it's swollen, if it feels warm to the touch when I use the back of my hand to measure it against surrounding tissues, then they're all signs it could be infected, and obviously I need to seek some further advice about that. Now we're going to keep putting out these videos for you on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock UK time, and we're happy to do the simple stuff like the plasters and the nosebleeds thing that we did the other week, and we're also happy to do the more sort of challenging stuff like the tourniquets that we did the week before. Now what we're going to try and do as well is we're going to try and then upload those to our YouTube channel, and we will put links to the YouTube channel in the app. Now some of you have seen me plug in this one before, but the idea of the app is it's free for anyone to download, works both on Apple devices and on Android devices, and we've got a range of tabs there. You can find out what courses are running, you can get links to videos on YouTube, which is how I started talking about this, things like how to use an AED, how to do CPR, and we'll start sticking things up like our plaster and nosebleed videos. It's also got guidelines on there. On our first aid courses we have ways to help people remember stuff, DRAB, Dr. Cab, Safe Approach. All of these are in here as well so people can access them and remember the key information. So perhaps get onto your app store of choice and download that onto your phone. It only takes up a little bit of space, and most of it works offline as well, so you've got no data in airplane mode, etc. What's coming up? Extra things that will be going on there. Next Tuesday at 2 o'clock, Facebook Live, we're going to look at what to do if someone's choking, got some food stuck in them, and we'll go through the whole range of different treatments people might do, and again we'll upload the video to YouTube and we'll put a link in on the app. So apologies we're not broadcasting from one of the courses, that was our plan and our intentions, but hopefully a little bit of first aid advice, how to use a plaster properly, mentioned about infection and stuff like that, so we might find that useful, and a little plug for the app, which is obviously we're keen for you to do. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Thanks Facebook, bye.